Hey all, it's Matt here with Bonsai Crazy. Wait, that's not it. It's Matt here with Not Another Bonsai Channel. No, that's not it. It appears that I can't remember my own name. Probably because I've been gone for like 3 months. So, if I can't remember my name, I can't expect you guys to. Let's take a little tour and see what's going on around my garden. I can tell you, it got pretty overgrown. It does not look the prettiest, and it has been a hot, miserable summer. This fall is starting to feel like what summer was in comparison, or used to be. So let's take a little tour. So to start out here, let's take a look-see at this nice overgrown area. You might be thinking to yourself, why did you let this get that out of control? Well, it's been so hot this summer that one, my leaves are all blistered off my crabapple tree because that stands taller than the weeds, so that had its own problems. But the crickets are super loud in here. The moisture actually helps get trapped in down here. So I take the weeds every so often and I pick them back, and then I just try to keep them away from more or less the base. That way we have the goodness in there. But this thing has taken off and grown great ever since I let it come back and cover, let the weeds come and cover it up a little bit and give it a chance to really thrive without being burnt. So then we have our one Christmas tree. This one the grass keeps intertangling with. It's looking pretty good. The wire, it's on there. It's not really super tight, so nothing to super worry about there. The tree's looking great. Again, this was a benefit of moving it into this area and letting the weeds just help trap moisture into the ground. We have our little holly tree back over here. This one's really here just to grow more than anything, but we'll see how that one goes. So now we're going to come over here a little bit. These leaves have gotten a little bit, so we'll just break them off. So we've got our little U here, which looks like it had a little bad spot. Oh, nah, that must have been Sylvester walking through there and breaking stuff. But this one looks like it's in dire need to get the wire off. So I'm going to take that off real quick and then we can look at how bad it bit in. Whoa! I got crazy hair. And this is Matt from Bobcat Bonsai. I appreciate you watching. Let's check out these wire bites. Alright, so they are some pretty gnarly wire bites. I don't know. Could add some neat character to it. It almost makes it appear as if it's a twisted cedar. Clearly it's a U, but it looks like it's a twisted cedar now. I like it. We'll keep growing this one along. Now, ready for this? I moved a bunch of little trees out here. So right here we have a North American larch, another North American larch, a whole forest of trident maples growing all through here. Then as we come this way, we have Chinese elm here, and some little Chinese elms that I was growing from seed have sprouted out and look good. Alright, so now we're over to the other side of my garden where I have a dead birch tree, a little willow that's been growing interestingly. I have this guy, which I didn't even plant. This one just grew by itself right up through here, so that's kind of inconvenient, but whatever. Some more little willow trees. I like to grow the little willows in there and then repot them. I have another little U right here. I need to get that one taken care of. This little maple right here, over the past couple nights when it's been getting cold, it's just losing its leaves. The buds are all looking healthy, so I expect it to do great come springtime. We'll end up moving this one into the greenhouse Or now we're probably just gonna dig a hole and put it in a hole. The maples did good last year like that, so we're gonna dig a hole, put it in a hole. That's it. Right here I have a Japanese Zelkova, which is looking pretty good. The soil is nice and wet, but that one again is having a hard time with the cold fronts coming in. I'm not 100% sure what this is. I found it back in my woods. I dug it up, and every once in a while I just cut it and begin to trim it back a little bit at a time. And I'm just trying to train it to be something cool. So that's all that is. Just something I'm trying to train to be cool. I believe it's a winterberry. I have a bunch of little maple seedlings that popped up everywhere. We've got, oh, I can't remember for sure because I lost the tag on this, but I'm pretty sure that one was an American hazelnut. This is a mulberry, believe it or not. So this part right here that has leaves is the part that I cut off and stuck in, and this was the part with roots. That part died. How great's that? Then we've got this little pine right here. Beautiful little specimen. I love that. Got Japanese maple. We have our Shimpaku juniper back there. Got a little juniper here. Another American hazelnut. The willows, of course. Japanese maple. I don't know if you guys remember this little guy, but this one's doing good as well. I just brought this one out here. We've got our silver maple here. Then I have another dead pine, a red maple, my big trident maple. This one needs some work done to it. Looks like somebody's been digging through here and breaking the branches again. Probably Sylvester. Oh no. This little guy I probably should have brought inside already. Oh well, we'll hope for the best there. Got another juniper, Japanese maple. Remember the tree in the can? That's all that's left, and that's all it's grown. Another nice little maple here. Another little weed that I found back in the forest. Not a weed, but a bush that I've just been letting grow, and I'm going to see what I can do with it. I'm probably going to end up cutting it back all the way down into there at one point and seeing what happens. This is another American larch, but this one I'm going to end up planting and letting grow to full size because I want one in my forest. If you remember all of my Japanese black pines that I planted, well, here they are. There's a whole little grouping of Japanese black pines. Here's a white pine, some winter berries. I have an azalea that doesn't really do anything. Another maple seedling that just started growing. A whole bunch of little cedars and maples and willows I'll just let grow up through there, and I'll pull out and cut back. Then we've got this nice little blue rug juniper right here. This one I've just been letting do its own thing this year and growing and seeing where it goes. And I have this tree that always grows into this, but I want to get this tree moved into the ground to grow a little bit more. I absolutely love it. I chose not to do anything with it. I bought it off somebody who was retiring from Bonsai, so that one I've chose to leave alone. I bought this one off somebody as well. This one I'm going to plant into the ground because I feel like it's just not looking healthy. I feel like it needs something more. So we'll plant this one in the ground and see where we go from there. I've got my favorite little Chinese elm right here from Candace at Bonsai Science. I love this little guy. It's been doing great through all the seasonal changes, but we're hitting a point where this one's about to be moved inside, and I'll bring it out for light when I can. I have this little pine. I'm not sure exactly which one, what kind of pine it is, but I like it. That's cool. So what do we have left? A lot, actually. I have some cuttings that we'll go take a sneak peek at real quick, but that's going to be another video getting those put into a pot, because this video has gone way longer than I thought trying to go through everything. And I just realized I was holding my phone the wrong way the entire time, so now this video is going to be awful. No! Oh well. Oh man, I got trees in my face. Trees in my face. Okay, so let's go check out these cuttings and accept the fact that it's been so long that I don't even remember how to do a video anymore. All right, here we go. So as you can see, I'm extremely unorganized now. I've got to get everything redone again. Don't mind my paper towels here. Or my little man. So, I took these cuttings last year and put them all down in here and said, let's see what happens with them. And everything but this one's looking really good. It looks like we might have lost some down here on this one. So maybe that one didn't turn out well. Maybe that one died and it just looks healthy up top. I don't know. But in another video, we're going to open that up and check it out. Then we've got this one right here. So this little maple, I took a cutting off of it back in spring. It's actually very, very over wet in there. Clearly, this didn't make it, so that's gone. But I have high hopes for 1, 2, 3 different cuttings that I took that I think might actually be live Japanese maples in there. Are these? I thought those were roots coming out the bottom. I was super excited, but it's not. I've got to leave it alone. I've got to leave it alone. Let's dump out some of that water there, because that was a lot of water in there. Alright, so I'm just going to put these back in here. Seal it back up. Say thank you all for watching. It was a pleasure filming this video for you all. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do enjoy it and you want to see what else I have coming up, feel free to subscribe to my channel. And well, the next video will be about the cuttings. After that, I don't know, one of the trees. I gotta do work on 1 or 2 or 50 of them. Either way, we're gonna get work done on some trees coming up. I found that I do like to do a lot more of my trimming and stuff in the fall months than in spring. I don't think spring has been beneficial to me personally, although it has for other people, not for me. So I'll do late summer, fall trimming. All right, have a good one.